different route, and you're not necessarily the gangster rapper image.
So I think that when people say that somebody took a different role or different street, if you come from the hood, if you come from the urban community, you have different outlets, you have different choices, and provided we all made different choices, or we all may choose to access a different outlet, it really doesn't make my origin different, regardless of my outcome. Like, no matter what I do, whether I do music, whether I'm doing community work, political work, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm always reaching back. In fact, I don't even see it as reaching back. I see it as me reaching alongside, my community and where I come from. I have cousins I used to be. Thank God I'm not where I used to be, and I don't look like I you know what I'm saying, what I've been through. But at the end of the day, that part will always be a part of me, and I'll never forget that. So you hear that type of aggression and approach, or that sort of sense of confidence in my music, but that's not necessarily what I choose to talk about, because it's such a small fraction of my life that I experience, and I feel like God has blessed me with so much since then that I just choose not to so much focus on that. I told that story already, years ago, and now I'm an adult. I've got to accomplish some things I wanted to as a man, you know what I mean? I'm a father, so there's just things I want to talk about now, or approach I want to have on now, and I don't think that should be, hip-hop is the only genre of music that kind of puts so many different restrictions on you in terms of how you come through it. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to have made all wrong choices, chosen to not push myself just in order to do something I love, like hip-hop music or music in general. So I think the growth of hip-hop is about all the artists that we've seen since the existence of hip-hop. But when you get to a period or era like now where you're only getting one aspect of it, I think it's a slight to the, it may be great in terms of profit for a lot of artists, but there's a bigger injustice that's being done there in terms of the consumers and the public, and particularly the kids, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to be that different voice and fit in like I always have, you know what I'm saying? But choosing to talk about the things that really are reflective of the man I am today versus who I may think anybody in particular or any particular group may want me to be.
Now, some of the biggest issues I hear with rappers nowadays is either they have a good flow but no bars,